From Anchor.
The Deputy President yesterday addressed a gala dinner function of the South African Forum of Civil Engineering Contractors. He lamented that the majority of people spend a large amount of their income on transport. Ramaphosa blamed the apartheid era for the same. He called upon the SAFCEC to work towards eradicating this problem. The Deputy President stressed how the construction industry is a critical stakeholder in infrastructure and skills development, as well as job creation in the country.
We looked to the built environment sector to make our society more inclusive by bringing South Africans into shared spaces, to close the physical and social distances caused by apartheid social engineering. Most of our working people have to spend between 40 and 50% of their income on transport, largely because of the apartheid special development that we have inherited. And it is incumbent upon people who are in the built environment sector to help change this course of development. An economy that caters for a privileged few is not only morally reprehensible, but it's also unacceptable and unsustainable. And this is the type of economy that we have had in our country. Our people, after having reaped, yes, the dividend of democracy in the form of restoration of their human rights, their right to vote, they now look forward to the economic dividend that this country should yield. If you listen today in churches and rallies, South Africans are united in expressing their aspirations and wishes in popular song for a new era that should dawn on South Africa. But one of their key aspirations is that it should be an era of delivery as well as implementation.
Let's take a look at what's making news across the globe. Starting from Spain, Catalonian regional leaders have condemned jail sentence of the leaders of two pro-independence groups on sedition charges. Catalan President Charles Puigdemont reacted on Twitter after a Spanish judge agreed with prosecutors that the two leaders, the heads of the grassroots groups, the Catalan National Assembly and Òmnium Cultural, should be jailed. They were taken to jail on Monday evening from the National Court in Madrid. Moving to the United States, the winds eased, some of the smoke began to clear, and the forecast offered hope to firefighters trying to quell the wildfires that have laid waste to the nation's most celebrated winemaking region. After days of wind gusts that constantly fanned the fires, lighter wind offered a chance for crews to make greater gains, and thousands more people were allowed to go home more than a week after the blazes that have killed more than 40 people began. Finally, from Bangladesh.